And welcome to a new episode of NIMBY Rails. Last episode we completed the pink line, which runs in a big curve around all the current lines. And I have tried to solve the rising refunds again, because whenever there's a new line, there's a huge amount of influx of new passengers. I am bringing it down now. That's 100k of compensations a day, which is 7 million, which is about 3.5% of the total turnover in ticket fare. So not a huge problem. But since we have a lot of money in the bank, I was thinking about building a cross rail line that roughly runs from southeast, crossing the pink line, the circle line, the counterclockwise circle, the yellow line, the circle line again, and then up to the purple line here. So people can cross easily, and from there we can later extend it to the north and to the southeast. I think that's a good thing to start with. So that's what I'm going to do in this episode now. Let's get to it and start building a new line track. I'm going to do it over ground because that's the best option I think currently. I'm not really sure how it handles when I want to cross here. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's okay. I think we can do it on ground level, and from there we can find out what the best option is to do it. Can't cross water here. Might be an underground floor pipe, but I'll look into it. I'm trying to cross 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe this one. Stations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before it departs the current system and reaches more area. So it will be a short shuttle for now, and later on it will turn into a full link, full line. Let's start building. Okay, let's build this line. 10 stations in total, connecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them with other stops, which is wonderful. 20-kilometer line. Let's build it. Let's create a line for it. There we go. South, south, south. A lot of crossings here, so a lot of passengers will be happy. I hope so, at least, because the game isn't always really clear on what it wants, but no, that's wrong. Delete that one. Should be that one, yes. Here we go. Okay. We need some trains. It's also a yellow line, but let's cross-link. Southwest, northeast trains. Let's have a look. We need more trains on that line, of course. We want to have reasonably fast trains. Let's do the 900 ones. Put in 10 trains. Let's do 20. We have enough money. So I'll put in 20 and they all go on the... Let's finish this up here. And we have two slight yellow lines now. That's quite confusing. So I really have to look at the names now. Okay. They all start from there. Let's speed it up a little bit to see how they're doing. All right, I have to ask money for my line, which will be 3 and then 1. Timing calculator, let's make it 80. Interval should be 1 minute, 30 seconds per station, speed. Okay. That's spreading out reasonably well. A little bit of overtime, but it's okay. We need more trains on that line for sure. We'll do 10 first. The passengers here will now avoid these stations, so they can transit easily on one of the 3, which should make it easier to transfer. It's evening already, so a really good example. Yeah. Should spread it a little bit more. Let's have them wait 45 seconds. And the interval should be 1:30 because there's not too much trains here yet, so let's have them spread out first. And tomorrow we can see if we should change it again. There's no red pop-ups here because it's evening, so you don't have to worry about that too much. We'll check on the Thursday what is actually going to happen, as I expect some new shitty stuff to happen like this. This is yeah, this is quite messy. I'm not sure how to solve this. Let's have a look. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Actually, it's quite okay. Oh, they are waiting a very long time in that station. So I'm going to make that 0.45. In that manner, they will stop less long there. This is 1 minute. Yeah, I'll make it 0.45 here as well. That was a manual input, of course. So let's have a look if that works. Yeah, it's shorter now. And the black one should also have that stop being shortened if there's one in place. No. Okay, that's just a queue because It is like that. There's many trains on this line here. So, okay, this is better now. Less queuing on the circle line. And the new crosslink has been spaced out quite okay now. So that means today should be a pretty good day. Well, nothing is happening, it's 1 in the morning now, but once we have started the day in 2 or 3 hours, there should be, hopefully, not too many queues on the stations. Otherwise we have to put in more trains. And we can also make a new north-south line here, across here. I see now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops possible. So I will check on that later. Let's wait until passengers wake up to take the train. Nothing is happening now because it's midnight. Okay, we have a huge number of passengers queuing at this station that want to go south, as well as on this station that want to go south. We can avoid that by extending this yellow line, which already runs parallel to the black line. We'll extend south. So the game has been running for quite a while, and we have made a lot of money, and we are currently doing only a few thousand refunds, which is, well, wonderful. So I have 2.5 billion to spend. Actually, I want to build a line to this city and see if we can do high-speed connection just from and to that station. And later on, of course, we have to build some network here as well. But first, let's see if we can construct a high-speed line. Let's do a time-lapse of that. Okay, we have created a $1 billion line here, which runs from the central Mangarai station. I made 3 platforms. If everything is okay, this should become a way bigger station. So we can create a few lines. And we can have, we can actually have 1 line, I think, and then entering another station, a platform every single time. So we can have huge, nice waiting times. I'm going to try if that works. I'm going to build it first. Then I'm going to slow down the time to avoid people queuing already. And then I'm going to, that's really long. Okay. Create a route, a line, new. And this is the, in real time, in real life doesn't exist, but it will be the Jakarta to Bandung high-speed rail, which will be blue line, bright blue, dark, slightly lighter blue. There we go, blue, blue. That's it. And I want them to start at this line, this place, then end up at the first stop, then go back. Not sure if it will work, but I have to try. Then enter this station, platform, sorry. Then it will run back and make the second stop here. Can we do that? Yes. Then it will run back again and do third stop here. Then it will run back again and depart from A, and then eventually this line will connect to the first one again, which probably works like this. Okay, that's a long trip. We'll set the price at 5 and 1 per kilometer. Calculate times. Minimum interval will be 10 minutes. Stop time will be 5. I'm not sure if it really works like this, but I'll figure it out. Set the times, set this one, estimate travel time 10 hours, but that's not really true because it's a 4 stop, 4 back and forth, so that's okay. Now we are going to purchase a high-speed train, which can take 500 passengers. Should we get this one, or is there a faster one? This one, but the maximum number of passengers is 480. This one's really slow. Let's buy this one and start with 10 of them. Start with 3 of them. Let's have a look. Purchase. Put them on the new intercity line. There we go. And let's have a look if it works. Let's first check if Manggarai, yes, this has now become 10,000 passengers in a station, so that's okay. And speed up a little bit. It will wait for quite a number of minutes. It's okay. Just have to make sure that there's not much people. Oh, it's in the middle of the night. Sure, no problem. Let's have a look. Let's turn off the lines first. There we go. No one will take this train because it's in the middle of the night, but set at 100. They should go faster. Max ideal speed is 200. Max speed is 250, which reduces travel times. Nice. This train doesn't get the instructions yet. You will receive them once they are departing. Let's speed it up until the morning. It's quite some distance between trains. Not enough. HSR line. Minimum waiting time will become 1 minutes, and this interval will become 30. Let's just have a look if it really does it. Okay, let's speed it up. Let's do transfading. It's a long line. Why are they queuing like this? They're really close. Let's be good friends. Don't expect any passengers here actually. We still have to create a loop, something like that, so people can connect here. Anyway, it can hold 1800 passengers already. Let's see what we can make of it. They're 100 kilometers per hour. Those are faster. Yes, I understand now. There we go. Now it's a real high-speed train doing 245. That's a proper high-speed line now. Okay. Still 0 passengers. I understand that. Of course. Now there's people on board. There we go. Let's see what that brings us. As all other lines are okay, I don't really want to look at it now. There we go. Nice. Okay, that works actually. Full train. Oh wow. So this line should make money already. There we go. 101K. There will be more trains on this line, depending on how much people are queuing up here later on. Now the trains are not full yet. But still there's already 100 passengers waiting, so I think we can purchase one more, right? Yeah, I think we should clone. Let's do one more. They are expensive actually, but it's okay. Let's put in one more. Let's see what happens now. And this means we have our first real intercity high-speed line doing 250 kilometers an hour. And there's 4 trains running, and it already makes a profit. I'm waiting for passengers. That's one is full. They're queuing. That one's on the way. Yes, it's making some money. Oh, of course, all passengers now want to go there. If that's the case, I'll purchase more trains. Yeah, now the compensations start running wild. Sure. I'll put in another 5. Yeah, this is not doing too much. Let's have them not stop this long at Bangarai. Let's make it 5 minutes first. So you can see those trains stop in different platforms. But they're mostly full when departing here, so. Yes, very nice. Queuing up at different platforms. We need way more trains. Not going anywhere. Purchase more. And once those tracks are divided, that means it's we don't need to see that. Come on. Yeah, let's have a look. Minimum interval will be 20 already. Let's decrease that. So on this one. Here we go. Shorter stoppings, always nice. Now there's 2 trains queuing. That looks really nice actually. There we go. Platform 3 is in use. Eventually it means that all platforms will be used. This one at platform 1, 2. So we can put in quite a number of trains. Look, there's 2 trains now. Yeah, it works like it should. Which means that this one won't be overflowing anytime soon. It's just that the main station will be. I think we have to set that they don't have to wait too long. 2 minutes is enough, I think. Let's see if it makes any difference. Still an interval of 20, which should be 10 for the Mangarai one, because, well, no one is really queuing there. No one wants to queue there, let's put it that way. Gone. Yeah. Oh, this one will still want to go there. I think it's too cheap as well. Let's increase our budget here. We are refunding quite a few. Okay, we're not going to wait longer here. There's no use of having them waiting the entire trip, of course. Look, that works. This one should not be 5, but put a 10. 10. 10. 10. 10 is long enough. Otherwise they get queued up here. And we need them to turn around, of course. No problem here. There's always a number of trains waiting. Wonderful. It's just that this is all screwed up again, of course. Well, now we're giving out free money. What is the... Yeah, all lines get clogged up, of course. Because they run through this station. I shouldn't have built it here, that's for sure. Yeah, that wasn't really smart. Let's put in 6 more trains. Let's have a look. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should have made a separate stop somewhere. Oh, I want to go there. That's terrible. Becomes quite useless actually. I didn't expect this to happen. 5 waiting. Need those trains to turn around. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that, that's for sure. Can we still change it? I think we can. I think we can put station here and have we should have made one line ending up there and using 3 Jakarta stations here, because then we can spread it out. So we can have 1 train here so we can collect people from elsewhere. I think that's better. Can we do that? I think we can. I think this station can be used to collect some people from here, and it should be an eastern one as well. Yeah, let's see if we can bring it under control a little bit by waiting.